Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Roman, and before we begin, you already know what I'm about to ask, so let's just do it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and after the video, drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let's go. So, a woman in Atlanta, Brittany Correri, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, sweetheart. But Brittany Correri, she met this guy on this app, Ben Francher. She met this guy on this app called Hinge. And it's a dating app. And so she met this guy, and for the first night, this is the first night they met. First night they met, she met him, and they went to a nightclub. And they had a good time. She laughed. They had, drinks. She was enjoying them. And she was dancing with two black guys in this club. And, everything was all good while they were in the club. He didn't say anything. And I guess, it was just a vibe. I take it, they both were really, really drunk. And she was just feeling herself dancing with them, and he really didn't pay attention in the moment. I don't know, who knows what it was. However, once they left and they got in the car and everything was over with, he went off on her. He's like, I spent all this money taking you out, I overspent on you, and you dancing there with two black guys. Oh my God. Call her an in-lover and everything. Here we go with the in-lover. And so he began punching her and beating her in the face. And this is going to be a real graphic photo, but check this out. Yeah. And so beating her in the face and telling her she ain't nothing. And this is it. This is going to be over for her. And so they're just driving around. And then I think they got to a stoplight, and a security guard from a building or nearby building saw her. Oh, mind you, he had pulled a gun out on her. And she thought that was going to be the rest of her life. But the security guard saw her, and he started screaming and ran over to the car and started taking pictures of what was going on. And so I think that's how she got saved and got out the car. And so this guy, I guess he got away in his white BMW. He was finally caught, Ben Francher. And so I'm going to stay tuned to this story because I want to see how he's going to be charged and what he'll be charged with. I find it so odd that, first of all, I've never been, all these damn apps we got Hinge, I've never heard of Hinge. But my thing is, I find it very odd that he was triggered by that after the club, because I think that it was fine in the club. I think he was triggered by something else. I think what may have triggered him was that maybe her dancing with those black guys was probably she probably enjoyed herself a lot more than she did when she probably was dancing with him. Let's just call a spade because you can't get nothing else out of it. And I think that set him off. I don't think it was he spent more money on her and she disrespect. I don't think it was any of that. I think that he realized that she might have had a better time with someone else. And it gives me rejection in his life a lot. Teased, like he's so used to somebody or being rejected. And so he wasn't going to have it. I spent all this money on you and you over there dancing with them and enjoying it. Because I think those could have been two white men. And I think he would have had the same reaction. Or those could have been two Latinos. And I think he would have had the same reaction. And so I feel like this was a case of, I've been rejected all my life. I'm insecure, like little man syndrome. And it sucks. And it's sad that, people, because I won't just generalize men, but people in general don't know how to express how they feel until it's too late and your rage is boiled up. And I was one of those people. I'm not gonna lie. I've done my 2 years of anger management. Yes, I have. We'll get into that story later. But yeah, so I do think that he sort of digged himself in a hole with this one, especially on your first date. So I'm very thankful that the security guard was there and he was able to help her. I hate situations where women are like this. It always hurts it's just very emotional to think that someone's out there being beat like that. Oof, eerie feeling. And I hope we're gonna see what he gets. I hope he gets charged and gets sentenced. At least give him 10 or more years. Because he pulled a gun out and he could have killed her. We don't know what his intent or motive was. Yeah, so drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought. Do you think that this was more of a case of him being insecure and being rejected mixed with a little racism, or do you think this was just like a whole racist motive? He didn't like her with black guys and all of that stuff. All right, until next time, deuces.